Well, the weather here in East Texas is looking pretty good, at least a little better than it did yesterday, but we still got some thunderstorms going on. But you remember yesterday we had quite a bit of activity through the central portions of East Texas. Right now we're seeing some development there northwest of Henderson, also southeast of Longview there in Rusk County. And as we move down to the south in deep East Texas, we've got a number of scattered thunderstorms. This appears to be at least in East Texas where the heaviest concentration is now. And some of those appear to be capable of producing some small hail and some gusty winds, and of course you see a lot of lightning strikes. Over the northern sections of the area, most of what we're seeing are some showers that we are showing right now that extend up to the I-30 corridor and just south of I-20, those couple of cells that I just mentioned there in Rusk County. Satellite and radar shows the greatest concentration outside of East Texas is some thunderstorms there in the San Antonio vicinity, and a few of those have become severe. We've also got a pretty good concentration up in the Panhandle, some developing west and southwest of the Metroplex, extending down to east of Waco and into the College Station area. And then we've also seeing those thunderstorms I just showed you there in deep East Texas extending eastward into Louisiana, where they had some pretty heavy rain yesterday, and they are getting that activity again today. As for temperatures this morning, a little bit, if you want to say a little bit below the average for this time of the year, I think that would go, but mostly in the mid-60s is what we saw this morning. And this afternoon we rose into the mid and upper 80s, even a 90-degree high temperature there in Crockett so far, and Hemphill almost there. In the northern sections of the area, I'm seeing mostly mid to lower 80s, and temperatures right now a little bit off of what the highs were, especially in those areas that are getting some rain this afternoon, mostly in the mid to low 80s right now. Futurecast shows that as we go up towards sunset, we'll see the thunderstorms that do develop should be diminishing that by that point, and overnight not a lot of activity expected. We'll have some clouds in the morning and afternoon. Showers and thunderstorms should blossom again, sort of like what we saw yesterday across East Texas. And through the afternoon we'll continue with that activity until we get to sunset, and then it should go away. We'll do it again on Tuesday with thunderstorms developing in the afternoon and continuing up until after sunset. By Wednesday we'll see our temperatures in the 80s, not as much activity expected on Wednesday, at least the forecast at this point, and then Wednesday night whatever does develop will be going away after sunset. Thursday, as we begin to warm up, we'll see by noontime temperatures near 70, so it's likely we'll see a little isolated activity in the afternoon. Overnight tonight, we're looking for a low around 67. Evening thunderstorms diminishing and ending after sunset, and then Monday we'll see the activity increase again with afternoon thunderstorms. High temperature about 87 degrees. Over the next 7 days, we'll have scattered showers and thunderstorms decreasing as we get past midweek, and by the weekend, at least right now, looks like we could have at least one rain-free day there. Temperatures will be climbing up into the lower 90s though. And for deep East Texas, we'll continue to see scattered showers and thunderstorms through the middle of the week, and the activity decreasing there as the weekend approaches. Highs getting up into the lower 90s. KETK.com, that's our website. That's where you'll find that forecast whenever you need it.